if you're Tony Khan and you are not going to give up on your women's division and you're going to give them the exact same amount of time they're getting now, if not more in the future, is it worth investing in Sasha Banks?
Oh, not if she wants that much money.
If she's the only one out of everyone they have there who's ever shown she could actually get people to tune in just to see her. Remember when NXT beat AEW early on? It was when Sasha Banks was in the main event.
But Tony has already, he has already spent his inheritance. He's already spent his
money. No, he hasn't.
Hey, add up the long-term contracts he's signing that these suckers are getting him for after the Punk debacle, and he's trying to rally his troops. Chris Jericho will be there till he's 62. Moxley's there with his wife and probably kids and dog for years and years. If Sasha Banks wants that much money, then let her go to New Japan to get it. If I was Tony, I'd sign Mandy Rose and let her do whatever she wants outside of one day a week, come here and be on my TV show.
But the problem is, a Mandy Rose will continue what's happening right now, which is less people tuning in, less people caring about the women's division and the wrestlers in it.
Well,
Sasha Banks would actually cause people to want to see it.
And who's she going to work with?
That's a whole nother problem, and it's AEW. She could do promos on TV for like 6 months, and then you put her and Britain on TV or something.
Hey, here's the thing. They want to see everybody that comes into AEW from the WWE for the first 2 or 3 weeks, and then once they see what they're going to be doing and how they're featured, they don't want to see them anymore. So, no, I'd get Mandy Rose at a discount instead of Sasha Banks at a premium, because it ain't going to make any difference anyway.
Mandy Rose is going to need a new name.
Well, and what her name on her gimmick is Mandy Sachs.
Well, that is an interesting pick, an interesting option for her new name.
What is her name anyway? Does she have a real name? Did her parents give her a name when she was born?
I don't know. Hold on. I've never cared, so I've never looked. Let me
Mandy S-A-C-S. Mandy Sachs.
I know Johnny Sachs, but Mandy, her real name is Amanda Rose Sacomano. So there you go.
Well, she doesn't need to use that one either. Mandy Rose is, that's pretty close. Amanda Rose.
Amanda Rose. She can actually still use it. Or Rose Sacomano.
I don't know about that.
It's Rose Sacomano.
How about Bob Sacramento?
That's Bob Sacomano. Not Sacramento.
Well, but he's from Sacramento. Anyway, regardless of what Mandy's name is, are you going to have, what? Are you going to have people playing the name game on the wrestling news this week or over at the Arcadian Vanguard Network? What are you doing?
No name game, just straight news, ma'am. Of course, the wrestling news at thewrestlingnews.com are available wherever you find your favorite podcast. Free daily wrestling newscast every single morning coming at you. Get all the news, everything that's happening in the world of wrestling, usually between 7 and 15 minutes. Quick, compact, full of news, no opinion, and free, best of all, the wrestling news. Again, stream it or download directly from thewrestlingnews.com or look for Arcadian Vanguard's The Wrestling News wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Of course, get information about all the shows on Twitter at Superpodcast or on Facebook, facebook.com/Arcadian Vanguard. And of course, the 605 Superpodcast, The Mothership! Oh, that sucked. Oh, that wasn't a good one. Thank you very much. Go through the archive today at 605pod.com, available wherever you find your favorite podcasts. The Mothership.
You know, Brian, I've got an idea. We're talking about the girls wrestling. We're talking about Mandy Rose's exploits. I've got a new name for Mandy Rose. She could change her name.
Yeah.
It won't be what's been used by the WWE, but it will still be recognizable around the world. Mandy Rose could become Manscaped. See? Because as much business as Mandy Rose is doing on the internet, Manscaped is doing even more. Because right now, we're closing down on time. It's the holidays. You got to stuff those stockings. You got to stuff whatever you want to stuff. And if you want to stuff things, you're going to have to keep your supplies clean and smooth and slick and smelling good. because elsewise you're not going to get come down anybody's chimney. So my suggestion is go to manscaped.com right now. The perfect gift, of course, is the Platinum Package 4.0. We've talked about it. It contains so many of the finest personal grooming products on the planet today, but even more. How's that for popping those peas? But even more, they offer a handful of their liquid formulation, shampoos, body washes, upstairs and downstairs deodorant. You can smell good from the attic down to the crawl space. And boy, if you've ever been in some people's crawl spaces, you know they can collect odors. You don't want to let the chestnuts roast over an open fire this year. Get them the Manscaped Boxers, because that keeps the area cool and provides holiday comfort all year round. If dad's got nasty nose hairs, the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer, the Shears 2.0 nail care kit. You got scissors and clippers and tweezers and a file to get out of jail. The Preserve Cologne, the light, breezy, woodsy feel. You'll smell like an owl shitting in a tree, and that's always fresh. And the Body Buffer. The loofahs that people use actually hold all that dead skin and bacteria, whereas the Body Buffer is even smoother, but acts tougher on all of that dead follicular matter. And the Lawnmower 4.0, if you buy it a la carte, it's amazing. Got the backlight, the LED light there to make sure you can do this even in the dark. And our friends at Manscaped right now are offering 20% off and free shipping on all of these goodies by going to manscaped.com/JCE. That's 20% off and free shipping, manscaped.com/JCE. By the end of the year, do your significant other a favor and clean your shit up. For heaven's sake.